Hi there guys, welcome to another Final Fantasy video. I am recording this in the middle of the day, so there might be quite a few cars going past. I'm going to apologise for that now, and then I'm not going to say it anymore, because on my last video I couldn't stop mentioning it because I was worried about it. But hopefully it's not too distracting. So, as you can see, I am a Lalafell again. The last time I was a Lalafell was, I think, about over a year ago. I am terrible for using fantasies, so here we are again. You might be able to tell that this video is actually soft-spoken rather than whispered. I want to start trying different things. I might try playing some different games and changing up a bit, so maybe using a keyboard, maybe doing like gum chewing or no talking videos, so we'll see. Anyway, today I am going to be doing my Dragoon main story, main quest. I don't know what it's called, Dragoon quests. I'm quite far behind on them. I think I'm level 68, and I think the last time I did one was level 60. So I thought that it would be a good opportunity to do some of them on ASMR. So just heading down here. Now, it's been quite a while since I've done these, as I said, so I'm not actually too sure what was happening last time. So we'll see. Okay, so Sir Albert is pondering the flow of time, and it's a cutscene. Okay. Choco. Word of Estinian's disappearance from the infirmary has reached mine ears. Whilst part of me is quite capable of sympathizing with its desire to abandon the Holy See, I do wish he had said something to urge its departure. But then I suppose it's only to be expected. With Nidhogg slain, the Horde's ranks have fallen into disarray, and they are not the threat they once were. Ishgard has scant need of an Azure Dragoon. Suffice to say, one would imagine the role of the Dragoon shall similarly be forced to change as we enter this new era of relative peace. However, whilst you may have saved Estinian from the Great Worm, my mind is yet plagued by... oh gosh, I can't remember this lady's name. Eustenines? I think that's how you pronounce it, Eustenine. I don't know. Internal strife. May alone lend her the strength needed to shake free from the dragon blood's fierce grip. Yeah, so this lady, Eustenine, she got infected with dragon blood, which means that she is gonna basically slowly not turn into a dragon, but kind of get consumed by the rage and everything. So, but she's okay for now, I think. I think this is her dad. You are looking quite well, Sir Albrecht, and Mistress Choco. It is a pleasure to see you too. Lord Montagain's? Choco and I were just speaking of your daughter. That daughter of mine is a fact why I've sought you out. I was recently handed a letter by a merchant that had passed through the Chocobo forest. If his word is to be believed, he was entrusted with this message by Houstonine herself. The letter was a call for help. Mistress Choco, she bade you search for her. By the Fury, has she been set upon by heretics once more? Alas, there is no more information in her message. Oh, not a day goes by that I do not pray for her safe return. Choco, I must ask that you take up your lance once more to aid your fellow Dragoon. Are you willing? Of course. Thank you, Mistress Choco. Houston waits you in the Dravanian Forelands. Please help her with whatever she requests. Oh dear. Okay, so Dravanian Forelands. I've kind of forgotten where that is. Up here? Yes. Okay. I think I can fly here, so... Yeah, so basically, the last time I did these Dragoon quests, we were just helping this lady, mostly. As I said, she got infected, and at the time, obviously, the dragons were seen as quite terrifying and horrible. So people, heretics, would hunt them down. Although I say that, the heretics are the ones that are the dragons. Sorry, I was getting confused. They are people that they basically kidnapped this lady and forced her to drink dragon blood. And the heretics then use the power of the dragons to be assholes, basically. It's been a long time since I've done these quests. Okay, so let's have a look. Probably gonna have to do some fighting at some point, I would imagine. There she is. Choco. So the letter reached my father. I'm sorry for having you journey so far just to meet me. As you all know, I cannot return to Ishgard in my current condition. That said, the blood's hold on me is not as firm as it once was. This is largely thanks to a new ally of mine. His help has been invaluable in learning to control the dragon within. In fact, I have a mind to introduce him to you. Ornkai Choco has arrived. Oh, it's a little dragon. It is an honor to meet you, hero of men. Much have I heard of you from my father. He would often talk of the warrior that boasts the strength of a dragon. Ornkai has been a great friend ever since he first came across me suffering from the blood's effects. I very much doubt I would be capable of standing here, exchanging words with you, were it not for his help. I called you here in order to repay my debt to him. Ornkai, tell Choco what troubles you. Yes, thank you. Long before I came into this world, in the age when man and dragon were at peace, my father had a consort. But as the Dragon Song War tore them asunder, father belonged to... I can never say any of these names. I'm sorry I butcher all of these names. think it's a silent age. Raise Velgas? I think that's right. Brood, but I, his consort, was part of Nidhogg's. When Nidhogg demanded vengeance for the wrongs committed against him and oh, goodness sake. Ratatoskir? Father asked his consort to fly far to the east. She bore no ill will toward man, and while she wanted nothing more than to stay by Father's side, she accepted his request and fled the conflict. However, your valiant actions have since put an end to the Dragonsong War. I am positive Father's consort will return if we inform her of the war's conclusion. Ornkai requires your aid to search for his father's consort and bring her back home. However, as she left Dravania some 1,000 summers past, locating her shall be far from an easy task. Under normal circumstances, I would help Ornkai myself, but while I am somewhat recovered, I am yet far from being in complete control. This is why I summoned you, Joko. Your knowledge of the realm is unparalleled. I beg of you, aid Ornkai in his search. You have my sincerest thanks, Joko. Thank you, Joko. I owe you a debt of gratitude once more. Regrettably, whilst we know she is somewhere to the east, we are entirely ignorant as to the consort's precise whereabouts. I would suggest you first try asking Sir Albrecht about Dravanian legends, specifically those concerning dragons in the east. Pray, report back to me once you've learned something you deem pertinent. Oh. Well, this is a lot of talking. Hopefully we can, do some fighting or something in a minute. Then again, if soft-spoken / whisper sounds are what you're here for, then you have hit the jackpot on that one. Okay. I'm hoping for one of my later videos, well, I might start doing some Let's Plays, because I did try streaming on Twitch for a while, and I don't really know if it's for me, but I really do enjoy playing games and talking about them and commentating and doing all the voices and stuff. So if I upload to YouTube, that gives me a lot more freedom to do it when I'm able, when I have time, rather than feeling like I need to keep a schedule on Twitch. So I might start doing some Let's Plays, and I might start playing, as I said earlier, some games, maybe like Heroes of the Storm, for the keyboard sounds and what have you. So I'm hoping to upload here a lot more. I say that, and then knowing me, it won't happen, but we'll see. Glad to see you safely returned. Were you able to locate Houstonine? I don't know. I see. She's correct to summarize that formidable dragons are oft made the subject of local legend. I shall discuss this with the congregation priest. I have known him to be quite an authority on Dravanian legends. Although, to think that a dragoon once gripped by the sole desire to slay dragons should now wish to help one. 'Tis a queer new world indeed that we inhabit, though not one that I dislike. But that matters not. I shall seek out the priest at once and raise your query with him. Pray, return anon, and I shall impart my findings on to you. Okay, well. reach level 63, which we already are. Ah, Choco. Just the woman I wish to see. We finished examining the Dravanian legends known to us but a short while ago. However, the priest bade me make it clear to you that these kinds of legends are oft told in increasingly colourful ways as the years go on. Quite common is it for a mere skelkin or puck to, with the keeper's help, transform into a fearsome dragon. I suppose it should come as little surprise. Legends gain fame by capturing the imagination of the masses. It would not do for an unadorned winged lizard to be the protagonist. But let us put the issue of authenticity to one side for a moment. I have summarized the first tale which seems most relevant on this piece of parchment. Pray put it to use in your search. Oh, and lastly, tell Houston that she is ever in my thoughts. Houston? Maybe it's Houston. Houston seems right. I don't know. Okay. I suppose we're going back again. That's the only problem when you do these quests, how I'm doing them, is obviously you're supposed to do them across, a long time. So I'd come, get that quest, and then go away and get to level 63. But obviously, because I'm doing them all in order, it's a lot of back and forth. So hopefully she won't make me go back to him again, because that would be a bit awkward. At least I can fly. That saves me a lot of time. Okay. Would that parchment happen to be for mine eyes? It is. Ah yes, I would never forget Sir Alberic's inquisitive handwriting. This information shall be of great use, I am sure. Let us see. It seems he thinks we ought to commence our search with the slumbering worm of Gerabania. This is my first time seeing these patterns that men use. Fascinating indeed that you can share information in such a manner. Dravanian history is chronicled not with the letters, but through song. These verses have taught me much about Faelm, my father's consort. Was it Fawn, you say? Well, knowing her name can only aid the search. Choco, pray accompany Ornkai to the ruins of the Fist of Ralga temple in the fringes. Sir Albrecht states that this is where the origins of the slumbering worm lie. The journey ahead is long, and it will benefit us not to delay our departure any longer. Whistle for me when you have reached our destination, and I shall come to your side. Is the journey long, though? Where are we going? Oh, that is long. Oh. I haven't even really explored this place. Oh. I think that was a bus. That was probably quite loud, sorry. Okay. I'm afraid that I cannot fly here, so it's gonna have to be running. So yeah, as I was saying, I'm hoping to be a bit more active on this channel. I've really appreciated everyone's comments about how much they've enjoyed my videos. That really means a lot to me. And yeah, I don't know whether Twitch is right for me. Having kind of like a schedule to stick by is quite stressful. Especially with me, I have various mental health things, and some days I just don't wanna stream, and then I feel guilty because I said I was going to on my schedule. And with these videos, I can just sit and do them in my own time when I'm free, and they're not too stressful. So I definitely want to try and do some more. Wow, this looks cool. The music's also really nice. I don't know if you can hear it. Schism. Oh, that's a Tool song. That's a very good Tool song. Okay. Let's whistle for the dragon first. It would seem man is capable of using lots of styles when creating buildings. I had been expecting something similar to those found in the churning mists. Let us venture inside and see if form cannot be found. Joko. Oh. I love how my little Lalafell does that little like, oh my gosh. Your help, if you please. That does look pretty terrifying. Well, here is the fighting. Do not judge me on my terrible fighting skills. Okay. It shouldn't be too difficult because I'm also trying to do a lot of controller sounds, so, you know, this guy's only level 63, so. Okay. I had been admiring the craftsmanship of man when it suddenly moved towards me, though I struggled to believe this is what the legends refer to as the slumbering worm. Oh. Researching the slumbering worm, are we? It's always nice to see others take up an interest in history, even if it's entirely shallow. Wait, you know of the slumbering worm? We have journeyed here for the very purpose of meeting that dragon. Ha ha! You Dravanians could do with studying up on your history. The time when one could meet the worm has long since passed. The high priest, Heimat, also known as the slumbering worm, departed this world over 300 years ago. The slumbering worm was a mere man? But of course, why would you think otherwise? Heimat was a monk renowned for his mastery of meditation, though when necessary, he was quite capable of harnessing his worm-like strength to trounce his foes. He earned the slumbering worm alias, after Babel, 100 men, Babel, however. seems we must begin our search anew. I worry I too may become a slumbering worm should I listen to this tiring man any longer. Let us pay a visit to Sir Albrecht instead. Anyone Justine holds in such high regard can surely aid our hunt. That is quite funny, I have to say. What is he even doing here anyway? Just walks back into the ruins. Oh dear. I actually am intrigued to see how far this goes down. Can we not see where this leads? Oh my gosh. This is actually really cool. What the hell? I wonder what is down here. Oh, excuse me. Oh wow. Does this lead anywhere? No. Okay. It's just like a little altar. That's still really cool though. Okay. Well. Oh, there's a viewpoint. These things you have to try and jump. Although I think you probably need to be able to fly, I don't know. I don't think I'm going to attempt to do this right now, because how would you even get up there? Okay. Yeah, let's not bother with that. Well, we're going back again. I'm just going to keep going until it's been a decent amount of time. Probably the next time you see me play this game, I'll be another race. I really liked my dragon, but I just fancied being a Lalafell again. But then I basically started seeing a load of dragons around. When I say dragons, I mean they're all raw. And now I'm just like, oh, maybe I should go back to being a dragon again. It's terrible. This is the only MMO that I change my race all the time. Okay, this person's still chilling. Good evening, Choco. Our friend here has informed me as to the truth behind the legend. My apologies for not looking deeper into the story before bringing it to your attention. Your next destination lies in the far east. Tell me, Choco, have you set foot in the region before? A port city called Kukane? Sounds positively fascinating. I imagined it would be a fine place to begin looking into this next legend. Regrettably, I should not think Ornkai would be able to accompany you on this journey. But how do you expect to find Fawn without a dragon in tow? Your plight is well understood, Ornkai. It is truly a shame your wings do not match your ambition. Though, mayhap I have not fully considered all options available to us. We do owe you a great debt for all you have done for Justine. Allow me some time and I shall see to it you are able to follow Choco to the far east. You have my thanks, Sir Albrecht. Oh, I wish I could set off this very moment. Perhaps a spot of hunting would be enough to calm me down. Pray, call me when preparations are complete. At the very least, We now know that Hugstein will not have wanted for company since leaving Ishgard. Sadly, I may struggle to secure passage to the east in quite as tiny a manner as he would like. Keep pray your lance arm honed. There is no knowing what you shall face in Orthard. And then instantly back again. Joko, it pleases me to tell you I have at last discovered a means to have our young friend safely transported to Kugane. I have reached an agreement with the owner of an establishment in the area. I believe his name was Bokaisan Hot Springs. Converse with him once you've arrived in Kugane and he shall tell you Ornkai's whereabouts. I took the liberty of making the little one aware of a few local legends. Hopefully they shall aid you in your search for Fall. Are off to Kugane now, which is actually the new place here. I say new place, it's new for me, because I've only just started Stormblood, which is when you can get to this place. Okay. So it's the inn. Let's go to the inn. Bakairo Inn. Here he is. Come one, come all. Burns, cuts, embarrassing rashes, there is naught that the mystical waters of the Kais and hot springs cannot heal. Oh, you say your name is Choko Hagiara. Why, a package just arrived for you. I shall fetch it right this instant. A package? Oh. Someone, anyone, release me from this icy prison. Ugh, what was that blasted Dragoon thinking? It's all well and good for him to tell me to simply sleep through the journey. He is not the one stuffed in a crate of ice crystals. And the boat. Oh, how it rocked. Admittedly, he is right in thinking dragons capable of entering a long sleep-like state. But we are not bears. We do not require freezing cold temperatures to achieve this. Ugh, my fangs are like icicles. That said, I must admit I enjoyed my best sleep for many a year. At any rate, now we are both here, we can resume the search for Fall. Before I was unceremoniously stuffed into that crate, Sir Albrecht told me of the legend of Siriu, a dragon regarded as a guardian of the Far East. Though something tells me we would not have much luck with this tale either. The story has existed for several thousand years. Falm only came to these lands a mere millennium ago. Sir Albrecht agreed that the story most worth our attention was that of the Serpent of the Ruby Sea. This came into being much more recently. I suggest you visit Isari and try asking the residents if they know anything that might be of help. Whistle for me once you feel you have found something I should know. Poor dragon. This is quite a funny quest, actually. Or quests, I should say. Okay. Sure. really good. There's a dude in a boat. Yeah, it's been good so far. Been slowly working my way through it. Especially, again, as always, the music and the locations are beautiful. But that's always to be expected with Final Fantasy game. Or at least with this game. Okay. Okay, so this guy. What is it now? Oh, what is that now? Am I familiar with the Serpent of the Ruby Sea? You will struggle to find someone here that is not. Not a day of my childhood passed without my grandmother telling me that fairy tale. These days, hearing the opening line of it alone puts me to sleep in an instant. All children that dare swim out into the deep blue sea are sure to become the sea serpent's tea. Oh my, I nearly fell asleep there. I imagine that is all anyone my age will be able to tell you. Try asking the elderly woman over there if you want to know more. Okay. I hope this isn't another wild goose chase and we end up having to go all the way back to Elbrick again. You would have me tell you the fairy tale of the Serpent of the Ruby Sea. Oh, my dear child, that is no mere fairy tale. Head on over to the choral banquet if you do not believe me. You shall find a horror beyond your wildest nightmares. Its nose misses nothing, especially not the blood of men. There is many a tale of wounded pirates falling overboard and being swallowed alive before they could plant a hand on the ship they fell from. Ooh. That's a bit creepy, yes. Okay, I guess we're summoning our friend. There's a guy right there. It's not that secret here, to be honest. Does it seem like the serpent could be Faunim? Can't say that properly. Well, it is truly dragons do hunt by following our prey's scent. They have not known our kind to swallow men whole. The idea strikes me as awfully barbaric. Well, I doubt this will lead us to Faunim. Ugh. My curiosity has been piqued, and I cannot simply leave this mystery unsolved. It's also a brilliant excuse for me to engage in a bit of hunting. We cannot hope to draw out the beast without bait, after all. Head to the choral banquet, and I shall join you shortly. Okay. Is that like the other side of the map? Yes, it is. Let's just teleport here. And make it slightly faster. At least. Oh, it's very cold today. Okay. Oops. There we go. I think we'll just do this quest and then we will call it there. There he is. father never mentioned you were this slow, Choco. I have already hunted a beast that will doubtless lure out the serpent, and I still arrived here long before you. I shall go ahead and hurl the bloody meat into the sea. Pray, deal with hungry creatures that are drawn to us. Oh. Is that the guy then? I guess. Oh, I could have just jumped, but... Oh, jeez. What if I actually die here? That would be a bit depressing. There we go. There we go. Well, I do not know about you, but that was somewhat bigger than what I was expecting. We may have failed to find Fawn, but in her place we have gained a delicious supper. Now we have the serpent's meat. Let us head back to Bokheisen at Hot Springs. The last one back has to prepare dinner. Okay. So we will literally just... Oh, that's the next area. Let's just do this instead. Okay, so it was a wild goose chase again, but I'm not that surprised. Never mind. Oh, it's raining. Do you like a bit of rain? Okay. Oh, Choco, good to see you have returned at last. I must confess I was unable to resist the meat's seductive call, and before I knew it, I had devoured the vast majority of our spoils. Please do help yourself to whatever is left. I have stored the leftovers in the crate I was sent here in. Pay no attention to anything that may resemble teeth marks. Those are indentations created by the ice. Oh, anyone could see through that lie. I'm sorry, Choco. I do hope my greed has not upset you too much. Oh, I was never one for meat. It's okay. Truly, after hearing of your feats of strength from Sir Albrecht, I assumed you must feast upon dozens of meat every day. Regardless, meat is far from our primary concern at the moment. I'm beginning to wonder if the day we find Fawn will ever come. But I must not allow myself to lose heart so easily. There are still plenty of legends for us to look into. Hope is far from lost. Pray continue to grant me your support, Choco. Oh, okay. He's actually here. 68. Oh, okay, well, we might as well do this quest because I'm level 68. So once I've done this, I won't actually be able to do any more anyway. So, it's going to be a bit of a long video, but if it's me, I love having long videos to go to sleep to, so hopefully you won't mind if it's long. But yeah, we'll do this quest as well, and then I can't do any more anyway. Hello there, Choco. I must say I could get used to life in the Far East. Unlike those in Ishgard, Hinganans harbor no ill feelings towards us Dravanians. You should really hear some of the things Karaku says. He keeps remarking that he wants me to stay here for eternity when he introduces me to new people. It seems he believes quite strongly that dragons bring good luck. But what is that expression I see on your face? Could it be jealousy? Oh, Choco, do not worry yourself. You shall be just as popular here one day. More importantly, one of the few friends I have made through Karaku mentioned that he knew something that might prove relevant to our search. I was about to go and meet him now. Why don't you accompany me? Okay. He's a cute dragon, bless him. Okay. Oh. Wait. What? Oh. I was getting so confused. There we go. This looks shady. Give me a moment. I shall call him now. It is I, Orn Kai. Oh no. This guy was a bit of a dick. He betrayed us at one point. But he's funny. Endless and most sincere apologies to you and yours for the wait. Yes, yes. What? Choco? Do not worry. No more betrayals. Sworn on all. The kami in creation I have. Yes, yes. Choco, you have already made Gyodo's acquaintance? Come to hear about dragon legends. Yes, yes. There's a place that comes to mind. The Azim Steppe. What a coincidence. That is literally the area I have just started leveling in. You can get there by following the One River, home to all Namazu. Go way, way upstream and you will reach the steppe. Yes, yes. It is here that a monstrous dragon as dark as the night sky is said to slumber. Dark as the night sky, you say? No more information do I have. Go to the marketplace on the Azim Steppe, known as Reunion. You may find the answers you seek there. This could be the one, Choco. The horde was home to many a dark-scaled dragon after all. Let us hurry to Reunion. That's quite handy for me because I actually have my home place set as Reunion because I'm leveling there. So it will be handy if the quest ends there because then I can just carry on questing. But we will see. I do find, I've said it in the Scholar video I think, but I do find these class quests to be fun, you know? They're interesting, whereas a lot of games they aren't. So I do like them. They're fun. Oh, what's going on here? Well, as these energetic children have come to me, it feels only natural that I try questioning them first. Perhaps your time would be best spent asking some of the more mature Ura if they know anything of the dragon Gyodo mentioned. Okay, let's have a little look around. Oh, this guy won't speak to us. No. these aura have these masks on, and their culture is that they do not speak at all, like ever. They just don't talk, which is really cool, actually. So the second I saw him, I was like, he's not going to talk to us. A black dragon in these parts. Sure, I know of it. The storytellers say the fiend awakens once every few decades and goes on a wild rampage. When it's had its fill of destruction, it returns to its lair in the northwestern mountains and slumbers. If any tribe were able to slay such a beast, it would bring them great honor. We Oranir have had our eyes on it for some time. Yeah, so this area is filled with aura, and once I got here and I started seeing all these aura again, I was like, oh, I kind of miss my aura now. Damn it. It's terrible. Hello. You're looking for the dragon, are you? I did hear there's been a sighting recently. First one in 100 years, apparently. Not that I believe any of that nonsense. It would not surprise me if the whole story was dreamed up by some fool Oranir in his cups. Yeah, they're just so pretty. The aura. I'll have to have a think about it. The problem is, once I get the idea in my head to change race, it kind of doesn't go away. That's why I always end up doing it. Joko, help! These children are not playing nice. I do not suppose you have fared any better. And it's said to live in the northwest. If the dragon has truly been sighted recently, our timing is perfect. I am glad we did not come this far, only to find it in the midst of a deep slumber. Let us head for the mountains to the northwest. Now, children, do you not think it's time you were making your way back to Mummy and Daddy? We grown-ups have business to attend to. It's cute. Okay, so I cannot fly in this area, so I'm gonna have to run. But I am intrigued as to whether this is the actual dragon. The music here is amazing as well. Wonder if I can turn it up for you a little bit. Oh. And it got ruined by that guy. Oh dear. I was just gonna let the music play. This is a beautiful area though. Makes a nice change from the ice and cold feeling of Ishgard. Oh no! I did it again. Damn it. Never mind. What is going on here? Don't want to know. We're skedaddling past all these people. Okay, looks like we're here. There he is. Is that a wall? That is literally just a wall. Interesting. is a fight. This seems as good an area as any to commence our search. Ready to get started, Choco? Yes. Let's see what happens here then. Well then, let's see if we cannot. Wait, what is that smell? Ooh. Oh no. Are we about to learn that the locals refer to this warrior as a black dragon? Are you also on the hunt for this dragon? Hunt? Perish the thought. We have come to speak with it. Now I've heard everything. Speak, you say. You may be calm and willing to talk, but I assure you that black-scaled monster is not in the mood. It has thrashed 8 of our finest warriors. We are disgraced, but I must inform our Khan of the battle's outcome. Well, he certainly was not interested in staying here any longer. Come along, Choco. I think we may have finally found Faunum this time. I don't look too happy about it. Wait. Search for the... Oh, okay. Am I just searching? In general? Oh. I think I found the dragon. Just chilling there. That is a big dragon. Oh my gosh. Hello. It is her, I am sure of it. Oh no. You attacked him. Okay, well, let's go. Gotta pull out all the stops this time. Oh shit. Oh no! That's the wall! Okay, that wasn't too bad. Oops. Oh. I have a feeling that I do not have good enough armor to even do this. Oh, shit. This is like a proper fight. I should have eaten some food or something. Away from that or not. I can't ever remember, to be honest. I really hope that I don't have to... Oh! That doesn't look good. Left wing of tragedy, huh? think I might be very dead here. Yep. Wow. That was, that's pretty rough, isn't it? Wow. The problem is, as you can see, because I haven't got through a lot of the main quest, I'm doing level 68 quest with level 64 gear. This is probably not helping. I don't know if it's worth trying it one more time, but I have a feeling that it's probably not going to go well again. Let's try eating and see if that helps. Oh. I'm going to be really bad and put it on easy. Why not? It feels a shame not to finish this in this video. Okay. Let's skip this cutscene. It's the echo grants you strength. Oh, I've got echo. Great. Now I really do feel like a noob. This poor dude's gonna get minced. Oof. Alright, let's see how this goes now. Probably a lot easier. I can't remember if you're supposed to run from this. It does 1524. Oh shit. I got hit by that, I think. Oops. Oh well. One, two, oh, three. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna just stay here and see what happens. Okay, I did way more damage. Yeah. So I was right in moving out the way. Okay, here we go again. With the wings. It's really frustrating as a Dragoon, because ideally I want to be attacking from behind, but I can't. Oh wow, okay. That was the end of the fight. I was so close. I was really close the first time. I don't feel so bad now. Calm down, dragon. What's wrong with you? Ah, Farnham, I beg of you, listen to me. She's mad with fury. My voice does not reach her. This clash will only end if one of you perishes. Let us retreat for now and rethink our approach. See ya. Damn.
We have come far and overcome so many obstacles, yet when we finally meet Faunum, we cannot even speak with her. My apologies, Choco, but pray return to reunion without me. I need some time to take all of this in. Perhaps a spot of hunting would help clear my mind. Oh dear. Well, I think that this video has gone on for long enough, and now is probably the best time for me to end it. I mean, it would have been a shame to not finish it with that fight at start again. It'd be a shame to have not finished it with the fight. I'm floating. But yeah, so once again, thank you so much, guys, for watching. I hope you enjoyed. This is probably one of my longest videos. Hopefully that's okay. I know that for me especially, I like long ASMR videos because it takes me a while to go to sleep. So, but yeah, as I say, I hope to upload a lot more. So please do look out for that. And I guess I'll see you all next time. I'm not sure what I'm going to do next, but yeah. Thanks again for watching. Thank you for your lovely comments, and I hope you all stay well and stay jolly. See you next time.